All right, I'm going to go ahead and give this a refresh here.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got take the first step and start building a connection today on our top banner here.
Okay.
Um, Now, this can, right now I have it linked to your contact page, um,
Okay.
but we can talk about whether or not we want to, have a booking kind of app where they could
Okay.
actually, pick a date on a calendar and a time and book you that way. So we can just kind of discuss, what you'd like in terms of that. Um,
Okay.
and so right here, with our intro statement, we've got an opportunity for our lead magnet. So download my free guide. So there,
Oh, look at you.
yeah, look at that. So it's yes, I want the free guide. Put your email here, um, and so that way, we can also have the opportunity to customize like an automated, you know, email that would go to anybody who entered their email here. They would get the guide and also just kind of like a personalized email. Like we can
Yeah.
even like, automate it to where it'll say like their name and everything like
Hmm.
that. So that would be nice.
Okay. And it's not the actual guide that'll be free. It's just that one sheet, just the infographic.
Absolutely. And for this purposes of the infographic word itself is very long. So I chose guide because it was a quicker way and it's more of a simple way to put it, although we
Yeah.
know it is
Okay.
an infographic. I just feel like those two can be
No, that's good.
interchangeable, but
Yeah.
I do see your point because I know that like
Okay.
guides seem like they could be longer, but
Right. The whole book. I was thinking maybe you were thinking like the whole book.
oh,
So
got you. Yeah. Yeah, in this case it is just the infographic.
perfect. I like it.
Cool. Okay. And so just a little note here on who you serve. And then I know you really liked cursive, so I wanted to,
I
add
like that.
in
Yeah.
some of that. Um,
Okay.
and
Thank you.
meet Dana. And so we've got, learn more here. So what I'll do is go through the homepage here and then I'll go back through and,
Okay.
visit all these button links and stuff.
Okay.
Hi,
There's
Dana.
Gloria. Hi,
Hi.
Gloria.
Sorry, I was late.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I love
Mhm.
your
I like
chartreuse
that.
color in your logo, and so I've really added quite a bit of that in here, and I think it really adds a lot to just the overall vibe of everything. And so this would go to all of your videos, which I've created a separate page for.
Okay.
So why work with me? Your 3 points there, and then we've got real stories, real transformations. So just a few on the homepage here for the testimonials, but then also an opportunity to view them all.
Okay.
And then your passion statement, and then a link to your coaching approach.
Okay.
And then we've got your feed down here as a placeholder. So when you start populating your social feed on Instagram, then those would just, populate once we
Okay.
connect it. Um,
Okay.
and then we've got an opportunity here to get coaching tips delivered to your inbox. So fill that in and then say, yes, I want to subscribe to your newsletter. And so subscribe there. I'm listing out your certifications here and then some quick links to your services, the membership page, resources, and
Hmm.
things like that. And we have a website that we go to create privacy policies. So we can send you that info, and it would just be like an account that you make with them, and it's pretty easy. You just pay a small fee, and they generate the privacy policy for you.
Yeah.
So we can
I
just
did that. I think I already purchased that and I just haven't made the
oh
three, like it gave me three options or something to do the
yeah. Mhm.
policies. But I was gonna ask because I didn't know, I got confused. Is that part of the package I bought? The website policy
Oh
license
yeah,
and
I'll
guide?
yes. For your first year, I'll reimburse you, or I'll just reduce your next invoice.
Okay.
So just
Okay.
send me what you paid.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, is that the same thing? And then so I stopped. I wasn't for sure if that was the same thing.
Right.
Okay.
You got it
Perfect.
from the website I sent you, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so we'll go through here. I showed you the lead magnet link, and then we'll go to learn more here. So this will go to your about page.
Okay. I love that picture. So much better.
I love how it just goes so well with your logo color, like the green and the
Yes.
that's like a
Hmm.
dream come true.
Yeah. And then there's the red videos. Ugh.
Yeah, and so and then that's actually why I chose, these kind of more neutral buttons next to them because I didn't want it to be like Christmassy or like too like contrasting and stuff.
Thank you. Yeah.
And so this is your approach, and
Oh, yay.
I love it so much. Your artist, it's just a fabulous job with all of your logos.
Hmm.
And so, yeah, I really enjoyed working with these and laying them out. And then we've got Let's Walk This Journey Together.
I
Again,
like that.
nice
Hmm.
script.
Hmm.
And then your certifications. And this is fun because this is interactive. So click on these arrows here to sort of expand these. And it's
Okay.
nice because they just expand, one at a time. Um,
Yeah. Oh, that is nice. Yeah.
and then you can go over. So we've categorized these into therapies and trainings. So we click into trainings, and then we can, learn about all the different trainings that you've accomplished there. And then again, just the why work with you
Hmm.
on your about page because that's definitely where we want it. And here would be the link from the home page would go here to
Okay.
all of your yeah, testimonials.
Okay.
And then I'll go through your services. So we'll go into parents as partners. So what we offer, I made pretty, um, isolated. Sorry, my mouse. Isolated sections for each of your phases. So
Okay.
phase one, the trauma impacted life training. It says when it is, where it is, the cost, and then here we have an opportunity to register.
Okay.
And
And
then,
that cost is different. Like if you want me to let
oh,
you
it
know now.
is.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I'll make a little note here.
Okay.
What is the difference, actually?
It's actually 75 for individual and 100 for couple.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
Hmm.
good. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
make that update.
Yeah. I
After
like it.
this presentation, I will also send you feedback link. So if there's anything you need to correct, just
Oh,
you
great.
can
Thank
comment. Yeah, you can
They're
comment
really nice.
directly onto the website.
you. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
It's so great
Yeah.
because you can comment right where you need to see the changes. And like, so
Okay.
once we click on it, it'll take us like right where we need to go. So it's so
Okay.
nice in that way. So yeah, so let's just check out, what the process would look like for registering for this event.
Okay.
So here are, this is a reoccurring event, and that's why you're just seeing one here, and that's why it says multiple dates. So what I've
Okay.
done is I've scheduled out about 6 months worth of these.
Okay.
So those will be, auto-populating, uh, when they come next, kind of thing.
Okay.
Um, and so we can go ahead and, have an opportunity to buy tickets right here. And so we have the event page, which tells us, more information. We can select a different date if we wanted to
Good.
do a later one. And then
Yep. Okay.
about the event, what we offer, a
Okay.
supportive, judgment-free environment. And then, this is a space where you can share your experiences without fear of judgment. Um,
Yeah.
just a little bit more statement on that. And again, the time and then the lunch break,
Okay.
and the note about the in
ACS.
person, yeah, DCS, and then tickets down here so we can do that. And then it looks like there is a little service fee, um, and I believe you would want to pass that on to the customer.
Yes.
So yeah, and then you would go to checkout, and then during that process, at this point, we're not
Right.
connected, we're not like on a domain yet. So,
Yes.
but what I did is I used your old form and I created a new one that anyone who signs up for this training before they are able to buy a ticket, they are going to go through the form. They're going to answer
Okay.
your questions. They're going to, before they check out, they're going to have a
Perfect.
process of like going
Okay.
through the
Thank you.
form and all of that. Okay, so phase 2, group coaching via Zoom. Must complete phase 1 before enrolling. Um, 3-month and a 6-month program. This right here, get started, will take us to your memberships page.
Okay.
This one will go for someone to explore your forum. Just, see what this is about, and start to, get an idea of your speaking topics,
Okay.
and,
Yeah.
become a little bit of a bird's eye view into the community. So yeah, so if we get started here, then we'll go to choose your healing plan.
Yeah, oh, I like that. Choose your healing plan. That's nice.
Yeah,
Hmm.
good. And
And
then
you're so good at creating like beautiful words.
Yeah. Yeah.
thanks.
Hmm.
So you've got just to kind of reiterate, your 3-phase approach. I wanted to have that on this page as well, just to eliminate any confusion. Um, these are actual links that'll take you to these phases from that Parents as Partners page we just saw. But
Okay.
there's also a button, just again, to eliminate any confusion. And this button will just take them back to that page.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
And then our trauma informed forum is free after completing phase 1, of course. And then our forum is where your personal coach will be active every day.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Explore our forum. Let me see if I. Okay, that should be good. Yeah. And then I'm just going to go through the rest of your services before we do the forum. So
Okay.
we'll go into counseling. So you offer individual and family. And
That's so nice. I do like those colors.
yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Um, I took your, direction for initially for your logo, and with the green, I actually made it a little darker, a little bit more palatable for the website. Just kind of as I
Okay.
was placing it on top of other colors, it just sort of made
Yeah.
it like a little bit darker.
Yeah.
But I really thought it was good to build this palette around kind of these deep, kind of cool gray colors. Felt that
Hmm.
it was a nice contrast to the green.
Yeah.
And then again, these buttons will go to your contact page,
Okay.
where they'll have even another opportunity to like select a topic, and then we'll go into speaking. Dana's inspiring speaking events. Stay connected and help your organization become more trauma informed.
I
Dana
love
is
that. Yeah.
available to speak at your private events, conferences, and staff training sessions, offering tailored insights to meet your organization's needs.
Love that. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And then,
just secured one today
oh, you
for,
did? That's great.
for 2026. Yeah. So at a
Oh,
conference.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
And then so here we can, anybody will have an opportunity to request you for their event.
Okay. I like that. Look at that. That's what I was envisioning. Thank you.
Yay. So yeah, they can go ahead and, sign, or just fill out this form and then choose the size of audience, the name of their company. There's speaking topics here. You had trauma informed care, and then it was workplace, school, church, and home. But I didn't want to keep using the trauma informed, so I added like
Yeah.
some
Thank you.
other some other
Good
kind
job.
of fluff words to make it
Yeah.
round it
Mhm.
out a little bit. But yeah, again, once you
Yeah.
go
And
through the
maybe
site,
one for them just to kind of come up with their own, like if they want to request something specific that's not on there.
oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can have like an other one
Yeah.
or something like
Hmm.
that. So what they can actually, um, what I can do is then if they choose other, well, regardless, there could be another form field that says like if other, and then they can just write it in.
Okay. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And then, are you ready to create a more compassionate and effective environment for your workplace, church, school, or business? And so,
Yeah.
just a little bit about being trauma informed, and then just the variety of topics that you speak on here.
Perfect. Yes. Mhm.
And I put 3 of those past events.
Look how nice that is. Thank you. Mhm.
And then again, an opportunity to request you to speak.
Like that. So nice.
Okay, and then we'll go into the resources here. So your ebook.
Yes, which, gosh, I just talked to today about publishing it on Amazon. So that's yeah, in the works. So
Oh,
there should be
that's
an Amazon link, I think, right? Would
uh,
that be something that we or just
well, they can
yeah.
buy it right, they can actually buy it right here on your site.
Oh, perfect. That's even better.
Yep, yep. It
Keep all your
shows
profits.
this little icon shows that it's like a down that this is like a file download.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay.
And so yeah, so we can kind of go into this a little bit more, and it's going through the
That looks so
description.
nice. Yeah. Mhm.
Yes, and then I put 3 pages in there just to give them a little teaser.
Nice. Yes.
Because
We could
people want to see
probably,
what they're buying.
yeah, we could probably just only display this page when they navigate from the navigation, because you only have this one book, right? Or do you plan to add more?
Yeah. Oh, I just have this one. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hope is that that will like that would be a teaser, right? To like what I could do for more, to like to coaching. Like if you liked this, then there can even be more tailored individual support for you on the coaching.
Oh, that is good. And also, I just had another thought that we should list in the product description how many pages this document is,
Oh,
because if they're seeing what they're seeing, they don't know that there's more, right? So we should
yeah,
probably
good.
list like exactly how many pages and maybe
21 pages. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, yeah, just to give someone a better idea of what this is all
Mhm.
about. But yeah, any additional text, in the description or whatnot you feel that you would like to add, just let us know.
Okay. It looks nice.
Great, thank you. Um, and then, so this is where your videos are. And so we have
Oh,
all of them here. And so you can hit next and then you'll see the rest of them.
okay.
And then your forum.
Nice.
So as I have it now, the tender parenting category is monetized. So
Okay.
like if I was to, it'll say subscribe, right?
Okay.
So we have that. And then but it's great because it tells them a little bit about, your forum and this how this space works. Um,
Okay.
and so anything that you want that is connected to one of your subscription plans,
Hmm.
each post we create, we can monetize them individually. So we
Okay.
can sort of select as we're building them what's going to be a free resource and what is going to be monetized.
So the free resource would be that initial like infographic page.
So you mentioned that you had some topics, and one of them was compassion fatigue, and there was another one that you had. And
Hmm.
at that, I wasn't sure exactly what you wanted to be free or not. So I just, put a couple of these in here. So, for example, the best trauma informed parenting tips, what works for you.
Perfect. Yeah.
So that one you had given, that was the first one that you gave, and so that one is in there for free. And then
Okay.
on
So this is just the
one, I just
form.
ended up putting a title. I didn't have any content
Okay.
in it, so I just
I'll do that. Okay. Yep.
I populated that quickly with an image. But
Perfect.
yeah, so um, what we were thinking is we know I did notice you had a document in the Google Drive that had a bunch of other topics for your forum
Hmm.
and different categories and such as well.
Yes.
So yeah, we were thinking, I mean, once we set this up, it should be easy, you know, for you to add any more that you would need.
Okay.
Maybe we can
Okay.
start just with a few, you know, maybe
Mhm.
the top few. We could maybe put one in each category because I think you had 4 different categories or something
Okay. Yeah,
to
that's
start.
good. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then
I think you said you have to leave like at 4 o'clock, so maybe
Yes.
we'll schedule another one to kind of like go over how to update these things on the back end.
Okay. Yeah, that would be helpful. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then for your articles, this is going to be you know, more of where these are resources where we had written these up in the ClickUp doc. What does childhood trauma look and feel like, and what signs might indicate that a child is currently experiencing trauma, and
Okay.
like what feeling safe and loved looks like for a child who's experienced trauma. So those were
Mhm.
some of the free resources that we had, um, and and then we also have
Yeah.
your ebook, but again, that one should say want to read more, subscribe, you know. So another like little way to a teaser, if you will.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
but yeah, and so let's see. I'm gonna go through the books. So this was it's just a placeholder at the moment,
Hmm.
but just for layout and
Yeah.
we noticed
I like that.
you had the document, so you had a few on there. So we were thinking, um, yeah, maybe again, just choose a few, and then because we saw
Yeah,
with your old
so
site that we didn't have a lot of the descriptions, like all the books from your old site.
Mhm.
They just had links to Amazon to buy them, but I
Right.
don't believe they had like your take on why you're recommending it.
No, none of them did. Right. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think
So
you need?
I'm thinking, so sorry, sorry to
Go ahead.
interrupt. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I was gonna say, so do we need that for each one?
Yes,
Yeah, so
I
it's
think we're
for
suggesting
all
to
the
maybe do a few instead of all, because and Gloria will speak a little bit more on that. But
Okay.
yeah, so we know you're busy, and so right now we're not asking for you to give it to us right now. So you can work on those on your own time, or so from the new document you gave us, I think what we want to do is maybe do three of the things that you per category. We listed it out, and then maybe save the rest to slowly release to your reader. So like maybe do like a resource highlight
Mm,
each week or every month, and then just to
okay.
keep that engagement going, right?
I like that. Yeah.
yeah, I had that
Yeah, and then
as I
once
was
it's
going through it because I thought it was going to be a good opportunity for some of your marketing.
Yeah. I
yeah,
like that. Thank you, ladies. Yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah, whether that, you have your own marketing team already, and if you don't, we're willing to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
putting it out there.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, and then your frequently asked questions. So it goes through these categories: the insurance and payment, trauma, behavior, developmental psychology, which is for the attachment theory. Um,
Okay. Hmm.
and then, okay, so yeah, and then again on the different modes of therapy that you offer and what they are, and
Hmm.
a little bit about intervention. So those are that, and then we've got we went through your about page, so now just your contact page.
Okay. Mhm. Yay, my FICA. I love a FICA.
Yay, that's awesome. I didn't know what the name of it was, but I
It's a
really love it
FICA, yeah.
too.
Yeah, yep. Mine is
Uh,
growing like crazy at home, so I'm
Oh,
so
you
proud
have
of
Oh,
it.
one? Oh,
really?
that's awesome. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Hmm.
I heard that
Oh,
it's a very fuzzy plant.
It is.
is
You gotta,
it?
yeah, you gotta know how to, yep, you gotta know how to grow it. That's for sure.
Wow. Do they,
Oh, that's awesome. You can.
is yours pretty tall?
Yeah, it's probably, I mean, it's taller than me, but it's also in a
Wow.
pot. So, it's
Yeah,
probably 3.5 feet. Yeah, because it's in a pretty big, tall, pot.
I love it.
But the leaves probably look about that big. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Um, I wasn't sure what you wanted to list on here, but I did put your address and your email and your
Perfect.
number and your telephone and your fax.
Okay.
And then, yeah, anybody has an opportunity to, you know, fill this out um, and select the topic that interests you. So, parents as partners, or trauma informed training, counseling, faith based counseling, speaking.
Perfect. Love it.
Um, and
And then
then,
probably would want to do like another other, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I thought about that too just now. So, yeah, I think, that's a good point too. We can definitely add that just in case someone else has a different, you know,
Yeah.
request or whatever to see if that's, yeah. So, yeah, I can add other to that too if we want. And yeah, hit send there and
Okay. And then do those go to an email account that is the at renewingmind.co? Because I
it,
think right now, right, I still have the at renewingmindcounseling.com.
we can put it to whatever one you want it to go to. So
Okay.
I'm thinking you'll probably want to have an email associated with your site here. So it probably
That's
would go
yeah.
to info@renewingmind.co.
Okay, good. So is that something that you guys set up or do I need to do something else to get that?
So we'll send you an invite to join the site, and then so you will be able to we'll be able to ass assign all the contact stuff going into your inbox.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. Okay. I think that's it.
It's
So,
really nice, ladies. Thank you. I like it a lot.
oh, good. We're so glad to hear that. And yeah, take your time to go through it on the feedback link.
Okay.
Read over all the content and make sure we've captured everything.
Okay.
Make
Yeah, there's a
notes.
lot there.
Yeah, yeah, make notes where you need to. And it's again so nice. The feedback links work really well because they take us where we need to go. So
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. So next steps will so you will probably start to purchase the premium to host on this website. We'll probably not connect your domain yet, although we can if you want to right now. Do you have any traffic to your current website right now? Like, do people interact with it a lot? Okay.
No, not a lot. They just go there to probably find information, but there's no like interactive dialogue like this one is set up to do.
Mm, okay. I think it would be still a good idea to wait to connect your domain, but for testing purposes, we should connect to hosting as soon as possible. Um, the reason why we're still waiting to connect domain is because your website is currently not mobile responsive. So
Okay.
don't try and peek at it on the internet because it's gonna look like a mess
Okay.
right now.
Okay. Yeah.
thank you, Gloria,
Uh,
for adding that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like once your desktop is, you go through all the feedback and stuff, once that's finalized, we will then move on to mobile development because like Wix is really fuzzy about it. Like once you touch desktop, mobile will change.
Okay.
Um, and then one last thing we need to do before launching the site is making sure all the page URL is correct and the page title is correct, and then we can launch, and then we can do all the other SEO stuff.
Okay. So I have an event that I'm doing like a table at, like on the 8th, March 8th. Do you think that's possible to have it up before then? That's like next
March.
Saturday.
If you can like give us the feedback, like if we can, so like if you feel like this website is like 95% there, I think so.
Okay.
But if you feel like there's other things you need to work on still, then that will probably delay it.
Okay. Okay. No, I mean it looks great. Just just going through and just doing the little details, but yeah, I would say it looks great. Very happy.
Yeah.
Thank you. So your event, what is this event coming?
So I'm doing it's the event that I'm actually speaking at next year, but this year I'm just doing a table as a, so I'd like to be able to have my book and link and free things like a place for them to say, here's my website. You can go sign up for services or buy the book and all of that. So,
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. And then so we'll probably schedule another meeting to set up um your hosting, and then we'll start doing email redirect, and oh wait, that needs to be done probably after the domain connected. But yeah, so the Wix hosting for your e-commerce site, that will probably end up 380 something per year or a little over 400. I'm not sure. I do have a good deal for you right now. But you will host with us. Um, so I'll send you an email all of that. But
okay.
yeah. Um, and then what else?
Yeah, and then I didn't know like what about my current website? Is there a way like because I think I've paid for it for the year, right? I mean, well, you don't know. I think I have. So
I'm
then
sorry, I don't mean to cut you guys off, but in 2 minutes, this meeting will end because of my
oh,
Zoom plan is like it's a 40-minute
Yeah.
limit or something
oh, okay.
for me, and not for Gloria, but
Yeah.
so because I set this one up today, so I don't want us to get cut off and then you say like,
Okay.
hey, what happened? So just a heads up, in 2 minutes, I think it's gonna be done.
Okay.
Andrew, you can assign me as the host, and then that should go away.
Can I do that right here?
Yeah,
Okay. Host
I
tools.
think I think you can go to like there's a three dots on my window, and then assign host.
Mm, I see the three dots, but I don't see any assign host.
Hold on, let me see.
Are you talking about the
Host,
three dots in the bottom right corner of the?
no, on my window, on my picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Okay, I just made you a host. Thanks for that tip. You're the host
Yep.
now. So
Yeah.
we're good.
That is still looks like it's still 4 minutes. That's weird.
Um,
But if anything, we can rejoin this meeting.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Dana, you were saying, sorry to interrupt you.
Like, do we, like, because right now I have emails that are going to dana@renewingmindcounseling.com, and people are accessing my current website because all my media marketing has my website. So if they do that, is there a way does it get directed or redirected to this new website, or how does that work? Or
So when we are we're doing a method called the pointing method. So what that means is all the records stay in where it is. So um that shouldn't affect anything. It shouldn't affect how your mailing is received, if that makes sense.
I think
Is
she
that
just.
what you're asking?
I think she just means if someone goes to her old site, like, and they didn't know about the new.
Oh, so
can we redirect it to the new one and make it, and the
Yeah.
answer is yes. That's definitely possible. I think you'd have to get into where your site is hosted currently, which is probably WordPress, right?
Yeah.
I think you just need your
So
credentials because we need to
once
know.
your
Yeah.
once your website, the URL is gonna be the same as the old website, right?
No,
So it will replace that old site.
because they're
No?
different. They're different, right? Because
No, they're
she's got
different.
renewingmindcounseling.com is the old, the new is
.co.
renewingmindcounseling.co. Yeah.
Oh, I
I think
see.
it's just
Okay.
.co.
Hmm.
Okay, so in that case, you can redirect your domain name from the old one to the new one,
Right.
and
Okay.
then you can stop paying for the hosting on that old website.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you cancel with them. And once we
Yeah,
get
and then
everything
if
in
you have a
place,
different email address, I'll make sure to, on your side, you need to make sure to forward all the email to the new one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering. So I need to
And
go
you're,
in. I'll send that to you about the website policies, but I got to go in and create the three. And you gave me three like ones that you thought I should do first, but I will forward that to you once those are done.
yeah, you can just give us the login and then we can get it from them.
Perfect. Okay.
What was I gonna say? The domain name was, I know we purchased some domain for you together.
Right.
So those are the domain that we're gonna use. But
Correct.
did you have another domain name that you register with someone else for your old website?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you probably need to provide us with your login for that domain register. That way we can redirect domain name.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what I got here, a bill or whatever. And I was like, oh, should I renew this or what is this?
When is
Yeah.
it? When is it
Well,
due?
I don't know because I think I already paid it. But it says by February 22nd.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I've already paid something to the guy. So I got to figure out what I paid him versus what this is.
Okay. Okay. Is that for hosting or domain name?
This is for domain. So maybe
Okay. Domain name, you should keep paying for your domain names.
so go ahead and pay
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Domain name, if as long as you want to keep that domain name, go put it on auto. It's